Hey babes, it's Winnie Jean, and today I'm gonna take you guys to get ready with me from literally first out of the shower until I'm about to leave out and I'm late. So hope you enjoy. Bye guys. Hey boos. So I am in North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina right now. I'm not naked, I have on a towel, but I literally just got out the shower. I thought it would be really cute to kind of come on here and do a full get ready with me from like fresh out the shower to the outfits. Okay, so we're gonna do skincare, makeup, you know, you're gonna see, we're gonna do everything. Let's get started. So I look like a booger. Even though my skin is really clearing up, I have a skincare video coming out where I'm sharing my secrets with you guys, but the texture is so much better. So when I put my makeup on, it looks really good. And I feel like comfortable without makeup, which allows me to be able to do videos like this. My skin is really coming along. So literally all I have on right now is my Lemon Haze Blunt Balm. Y'all know I love this stuff. I talked about this over a year ago and I'm still on the wave. Like, this isn't the game. Look at this. Like, I'm due for another one. I bathe with the baby castor oil soap. And I got my little travel size one. But this is the only thing I use in the shower. I usually use that as a face wash as well. But today I use my African black soap. I literally clean my ears until I feel like my throat is clean. Okay, so I got these tweezers from Target. I just went on like a little Target run, because my eyebrows are getting out of control and I'm big on brows and I don't trust people. So, all right, bear with me y'all, because I gotta do these eyebrows. It's getting out of control. Oh, these tweezers didn't come to play. Before, after. Now I can work with this when I do my makeup. I didn't go too in, but you see how much cleaner it looks? So my concealer is not gonna be like working overtime. Brows are everything. They make a huge difference. This video about to be long as hell because I'm dramatic when I'm getting dressed and I haven't even got to like the good stuff yet. Okay, so I cleaned everything up a bit. It's looking a lot better. Now we can get into some other things. So my skin has kind of dried off at this point. So let me re-wet it so I can get back into my skincare zhuzh. Okay, so I just dampened my face with some really hot water. First things first, I'm gonna go in with this Shea Moisture clarifying mud mask that I picked up. I'm really big on ingredients. I went to Target and this one has some really cool stuff in it. It has water, bentonite clay, glycerin, shea butter, cocoa pod ash, which is also, I want to say that's an African black soap, but I may be wrong. So I'm gonna use this as a face mask. I'm being so messy. Look, trying to save some in the bottom, but this is definitely enough for at least 2 masks. So I'll probably do another one tonight just because I haven't really been masking that much, so I won't feel bad for like overdoing it. I'm definitely gonna need some more, so that might not happen for tonight. I hate when people don't put masks like in between their eyebrows and their hair. That shit drives me wild. I'm gonna let this sit while we pick out the outfit. No, actually I have other things to do. I need to put somebody deodorant on before I forget and be outside hella funky because it is definitely hot here in North Carolina. Ooh, hold on. Okay, so after I put my deodorant on, I like to take a little cotton pad and kind of rub it in. Just because when I take pictures, I hate to have like a white film under my arms. It drives me insane. And you really don't need much deodorant, especially since I use the bad kinds. I try to use natural deodorant, but I live in Texas and I'm not trying to be offensive, okay? Like, if you guys know a really, really good natural deodorant, drop it down below. I'll try anything. I have tried so many of them, but I just can't do it. I'm not that girl, and I'm very, very busy, so I don't have time to be taking showers like 3 times a day. So, but I put a bentonite clay mask on my armpits to kind of like get the aluminum and toxins out every now and then, but that's the best I can do at this point. If you have some really good suggestions, drop them down below. I will try anything. Help me. My auntie Two Shoes, but she's really my cousin. You know how black families go. She's my older cousin. So if you a certain amount of older, you just become an auntie automatically. Like, it's not even a game. But yeah, so my cousin Two Shoes, they are so rude. My auntie Two Shoes got me this robe and it's like bomb. I bring coconut oil. This is like the only lotion that I use, and I like to run it under really hot water and melt it, and then I rub it over my body. I usually do this when I'm still wet, but like recording got me a little off track. Okay, so I got my coconut oil nice and melty. Gonna put it over my entire body, and I'm low-key running out. It's not even low-key at this point. I'm high-key running out because I'm about to use all of this right now. Whew. Woo, child. And then I will wet my hair, like my little like curls in the back of my locks, depending on how my hair is, but I need to like wet my little curls. And then I'll take my coconut oil and use that as like a curl definer and a moisturizer. Cause honestly, the key to beauty while traveling is to just use stuff for like multiple purposes. Yeah, I definitely just killed this. Let's go to the room and figure out what we're going to wear today, because we definitely need to know. I'm hanging out with this other YouTuber, and she's also a hairstylist. So I have a project with Janet Collection coming. It's probably going to be up by the time this video is, but if it's not, I'm definitely working with Janet Collection. They sent me some hair, and the style that I want is just not my expertise, and it will also take me a really long time to do it myself. So I'm going to her, and we originally scheduled for today, but there is a scheduling conflict, so we're gonna just hang out today instead and then film the tutorial on another day. Okay, so this is my whole life right now, and I need to find something to wear, so bear with me. One of the things I'm thinking about, they are so loud outside, so I hope y'all can still hear me. I have this off-the-shoulder dress, and it's super flowy, and it has a slit in it. I think I got it from Forever 21. Yeah, Forever 21. Or I have this cute little buttoned up dress, and it's really short, so I wear it with shorts under because I have long legs. Or this cute like knit dress, like a knit tunic situation. I'm kind of leaning towards this because when I tell y'all it's hot, it's hot. It's hot as hell, literally. I've never been there, but I can imagine. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna end up wearing one of those three things. So I just went ahead and set those out. They're doing construction across the street, so I know this sound is gonna be mad annoying, but if you can like stick through, because this video is gonna be long as hell. Let's go back in the bathroom because they're too loud. Okay, so on days when I'm like really doing my whole skincare thing, I like to wipe off my phone with an alcohol pad, or if I'm at home, I'll just use like a cotton swab or some tissue, girl, and some alcohol, and just disinfect my phone, because when you're on your phone constantly, you're touching stuff, and touching your phone is just not cute. So I find when I take time out to do my skincare, this is really important to do, and I think it's really been helping me keep my skin clear. What am I about to do now? I'm just gonna wait a few minutes until it's time to wash my face mask off, and then we're gonna get into the makeup. So a huge part of my mornings are my meditations. I take them really, really seriously. It's something that I used to do just to kind of be cute, and then I really started to realize I was getting better at it, and that it was making my days a lot better. I could focus a lot more. So a big thing for me is to play a nice little 5-minute meditation. I'll either do the one I found off Audible, and I can put the link down in the description bar. It's an Audible original, so if you have an Audible account, then it comes free, and it's a different meditation for every morning. Or if I run out of those, I'll just look up a 5-minute meditation on YouTube. That's usually what I'll listen to as I do my skincare. So to be a little bit more authentic than just chatting with you guys, I'm just gonna continue to do that, and I hope it's something that you guys are open to adding to your morning routine.
Hey movers, this is Jeremy Falk. Today we'll be doing a meditation to help turn your desires into reality. A manifestation meditation.
So once I rinse my little mask off, I'm going to go in with my toner, which is the Thyers Witch Hazel. It's in this little travel container because I'm not at home. But then I'm going in with my CeraVe moisturizer, which is my fave. It's really good for the summertime. And then I was trying out these eye patches that came in my Sephora Play box, and I really liked them. They're from Wander, I believe. And of course, I gotta go ahead and lay my edges and put my scarf on so that I don't get makeup on them. Because we're about to beat this face, girl. We're about to beat this face.
Cool. I'm back. I'm gonna go ahead and remove these patches and kind of rub in the remaining serum. And then for sunscreen, let's go in with this, my favorite. I use a lot of chemicals on my face, so it's really important for me to use sunscreen. Because black will crack if you don't know how to act, all right?
So first things first, let's prime. I'm going to go in with my Becca Illuminating Highlighter, and I'm just putting that on my high points just because I'm not super crazy about powder highlight, but I feel like a cream under your foundation adds this really pretty glow, you know. And then I'm going straight into brows. I'm using my NYX brow pencil in the color Espresso. Then I'm just adding a little bit of the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer, of course, on my cheeks. And to carve out my brows and highlight, I'm going to use my multi-use sculpting concealer from Born This Way by Too Faced, and this is the color Warm Sand. I don't like to go too crazy. It's only 1 or 2 shades lighter than my complexion. And then I'm going to go right into my foundation. The one that I'm loving right now is the NARS Natural Radiant, I believe. I use the color Morea, and I'm just putting that all over my face, and I really buff that first layer in.
I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut.
I'm highlighting with that same Warm Sand color that I use for my eyebrows, and I'm going to use this all over my face to highlight, and it's a really pretty golden shade. I love it so much. Then to add a little bit more punch, you know, a little payal, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Stick in Banana, and then setting it with my Fit Me powder in light medium. I add a little extra to bake, and then to set my entire face, I use the Makeup Forever translucent powder, a super light dust. And then I'm going to go in and use my brow gel. It's clear. I want to say this one's from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and just touch up my brows and make sure they still look good after all that foundation blending. Now, of course, it's my Ray Ray palette that is used and abused, girl. I'm using the color Mocha to contour my face and my eyes. For my nose, I like to use a really light hand, and I just kind of blend it around the tip of my nose and the sides and into my eyebrow.
My bad, y'all. So that was the girl that I'm hanging out with today. She was just calling me to let me know she was leaving out, so it's time for me to wrap things up. This is the basic face. Now, this is what I do every single time I do my makeup. I might switch out the foundation and use the Born This Way, depending on what my complexion is looking like. But this is like my everyday zhuzh. And then I build on top of this. I'm just putting my mole back because I love it. I just put it back in the exact same place. And I have another one on top of my eyebrow. Since she's already on the way, I need to hurry up and like get dressed. I'm about to just throw on Spice from the Ray Ray palette. It's this like cute orangey color, and it really just complements my skin tone. And then I'm gonna just get a little bit of my Blunt Balm. I use this shit for everything, literally, like the tiniest bit. And I'm just gonna warm it up in my fingers, warm it up, and then place this on my actual eyelid and like right under my brow in the front. And that just makes my eyes look nice and big and juicy. So for blush, this is literally the only thing I bring with me on vacation. So for blush, I mix Sunset, the red color, I mix Sunset and Spice. And I put on hella blush because it fades really quickly. And I'm like a tapper. I don't sweep and buff and all of that. I just tap. And I find that it helps me keep my makeup blended, and it doesn't lift my foundation because I hate lifting my foundation after I just did all that work. And like I said, I put on hella blush. I'm not reasonable at all. It's quite unreasonable actually. And sometimes I bring my blush up too high, so I just go back in with the brush I put my under eye powder on with and kind of clean everything up and blend it together, as well as sweep off any excess powder because I do go in with 2 layers. Now for under the eye, I'm gonna just place a little bit of Spice just to add some dimension to the eye. And then I'm gonna go in with Radiant, the highlight color. This color here, I keep pan, I'm obsessed with this color. And just put a little bit of this in the tear duct and a tiny bit under the brow. I use this Luxie brush with 2 sides, and I just go in with the fluffy side and brush it out just because I don't like it to be too much. Now with the same brush, I'm gonna highlight my nose at the very tip and right between my eyes, Cupid's bow, and my cheekbones. I only highlight right in here. I just find that it really complements my face shape. So for mascara, I put on lots of coats because I don't really wear lashes. Honestly, I feel weird with lashes on. So I go in with my mascara. This is the Sephora Collection Big Volume Mascara. And I have the travel size. It came in my Sephora Play box. I love this mascara. Now I'm just gonna go in with my Makeup Forever translucent powder. I think this is translucent. Yeah, Ultra HD Makeup Forever Ultra HD translucent powder. And I like to carve out my cheekbone just because it looks really, really good on pictures, and I have a feeling I'm gonna take pictures today. Now I don't really let this bake. I mean, I always close everything because I have OCD, so I literally only let it bake for like 10 seconds. And it kind of cleans up everything because I go wild with the blush and the contour sometimes. Let me go get my lip stuff and take this scarf off. Edges laid. The lip combo that I have been like obsessed with. Let me bring y'all closer. Alright, so the lip combo that I have been kind of obsessed with is my NYX lip pencil in brown. Let me sharpen it, hold on. Okay, this is my NYX lip pencil in brown. If you can see, it's like disgustingly tiny because I use it all of the time, like literally all the time. So I just line my lips. I don't overline the top, but I overline the bottom, especially in the center, not on the sides. Now I fill in the sides. And for the center, I go in with this NARS Power Matte Lip Pigment in the color American Woman. And it's like the same color as my lips, just a little bit more intense. And I literally put like a dot and then blot it in. I'm kind of in a matte mood today, so I'm probably gonna leave it matte. But one of my favorite glosses is, this is from the Collab collection. I bought it because I love Raven Elise. And it's in the color Easy Glowing. It's like a clear with gold specks, and I love it. It's a really good gloss. I would definitely buy it again. One more coat of mascara. I just kind of drag it across the bottom. I don't really define them. I just don't want concealer to be on them. I don't use setting spray in the summer because it just makes me oily faster. So this is the final look. Get into it. Oh, I'm tripping. I gotta burn my hairline. I purposely keep my scarf on when I do my makeup. That way I don't get makeup in my baby hairs because that is my pet peeve. I hate it. So when I take my scarf off, I just go in with my contour color or whatever is left on the brush, and I blend my makeup into my hairline because I honestly don't need much coverage on my forehead. But yeah, so this is the final look. Very natural, but not at all at the same time. And I'm about to change into my clothes and let you know what I wore today. Alright babes, so it's time for me to go ahead and head out. She just let me know that she's here. Here's the outfit. It's this cute little mini crochet dress as well as this jacket that I got from Zaful as a part of a two-piece set. These crystal earrings I got from the beauty supply. Some studs in the top of my ear. Cute purse I got from the thrift store. I'm actually probably gonna wear it like this. And I'm wearing my tan Huaraches. I don't know if you guys can see them, but bye guys, thank you for coming to get dressed with me. Love you. Bye.